All right, we are here at Disney's California Adventure to do a couple of things. I know it's Pixar Fest, but that's not my mission here. I'm going to go ahead and try out the Dinoco Blue Cheese Burger. And also, you know me, if there's a bread pudding around that's new, I'm going to try it. And so we got Yuzu's Bread Pudding over at Aunt Cass. And if I have time, maybe I'll get a drink and try something fancy over at one of the Pixar booths. So let's see what kind of trouble I can get into at Disney's California Adventure during the Pixar Festival of 2024. There we have it right there, one of the Pizza Planet trucks. As soon as you walk into the entrance of Disney's California Adventure. Very cool. I wonder how many more I can find by just casually looking. And there's one of the Pixar booths. The elemental table over here by the waterfall here. Always a great shot getting the waterfall. And this is the current crowd level, which isn't too bad for a Wednesday. And there is the Four-Town Favorites over here next to Carsland. And we are headed into Carsland to get our first meal of the day. And this is what it looks like. Hence all the bubbles floating around. And I'm not sure if you can see this, but this is going to be our first stop for the day, which would be Flo's Cafe. And we're going to get the Dinoco Blue Cheese Burger. Sounds interesting. All right, for our first meal of the day, we're going to have the Dinoco Blue Cheese Cheeseburger, and this is over here at Flo's Cafe here in Carsland. But look at that bad boy. That thing is huge. Look at the size of my hand on there. But it's got some like blueberry compote in there with some blue cheese crumble, bacon. It's supposed to be mushroom in there, but I don't know where it's at, with some arugula and some lemon aioli. Sounds really interesting, does it? So we're going to go ahead and try it and see what it tastes like. And then that way, if it sounds good to you, you can come and try it. I like trying some of the unusual stuff that you don't normally get, you know, like chicken fingers or something. Who cares? It's chicken fingers. But anyway, let me try to grab this bad boy one-handed. I know it's going to be messy. And this time around, I've strategically put napkins all over the place. I'm bad with that. Anyway, you also have the red onion in there. I don't know if you can see it right there. So we're going to go ahead and take a nice bite with the bacon. Hopefully we get everything in there, and that way we can try it for you. That's kind of nice. The Angus patty's really good. Bacon's good. It kind of overpowers it just a little bit. But you get that little bit of sweetness from the blueberry compote. And that blue cheese comes in to kind of give it like that little tart taste to it. I'm kind of liking it. This is pretty good. Let me try another bite. Make sure I get a lot of stuff in there and we'll find out. Oh yeah. I really like it, only because it's different. Some people may not like it. They may not like something sweet in their burger. But I think they mixed it really well with this. I personally going to give it a 5 Qs out of 5. I think it has a lot of imagination to it. There's a plethora of flavors going on in there, and it's good. It really is good. But for the common person, they'd probably rate it maybe a 4. They may not like it as much. I'm thinking because of the sweetness that goes in there versus the savory. But I don't know, but to me, it's a solid 5 Qs out of 5. I really like this, and you can get it at Flo's Cafe, and it ran about $15.99 for the burger and the fries. All right, guys, on to the next one. All right, so that Dinoco Blue Cheese Burger was really good to me. I finally found the lemon aioli sauce, and I tasted it by itself, and man, that thing was tangy. It was pretty good. You know, I highly recommend that burger. It's really good. I don't see anybody else reviewing it, but you know, I could not be searching really deep, but I don't know. But it was a good burger at Flo's. So next up, I'm going for the bread pudding. The Yuzu Bread Pudding. So I just mobile ordered it, and I'm going to go and pick it up and then try it out, and hopefully I can find a spot to eat it. All right, next item up for bid. This is the Yuzu Bread Pudding. It's supposed to have yuzu lemon curd and blueberry compote with graham cracker crumbs. And the bread pudding that they use here at Disneyland is usually, it's a cinnamon roll. So I got this at Aunt Casa's Cafe. It runs about $7.50, and if you have a magic key, you get a 10% off. And with tax, it comes to $7.07. Such a bargain for the size of the food. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it really quick. That way I can get a piece and taste it for you guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a bite, see what it tastes like. But that's it right there. I love lemon curd. This is really good. Oh, let me try to get some of that blueberry compote with the whipped cream on there. Here we go. Man, this is another banger. Definitely gonna give this a 5 Qs out of 5. That lemon curd is tart. It's nice and creamy. It just goes well with this. The blueberry compote complements it to give you that sweetness out of it. And that also has a slight tartness to it. This is good. You guys should come over to Aunt Cas, mobile order it, get it. It is excellent. One of my faves. This is the Yuzu Bread Pudding. Just in case I didn't say it in the beginning. But yeah, it is well worth the 5 Qs out of 5. All right, guys, on to the next one. All right, I'll have to say that bread pudding was excellent. So if you get a chance when you come to Disney's California Adventure for Pixar Fest, if you want, go to Aunt Cas, order the Yuzu Bread Pudding. It's good. If you like lemon curd, you'll love this one. It's nice, thick, creamy, and it's tart as heck. But yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it. All right, there it is, another Pizza Planet truck. I know this one's easy to find, but you know, while it was on my mind, I went to go check it out because you can hardly really see it when you see it on YouTube. But yeah, you can make it out when you're here live. Well, that about does it for us today. It was a short trip, but I did accomplish 2 things out of the 3. So I got the burger and I got the bread pudding. Obviously, I was going to get the bread pudding because that's one of my favorite things to get. The other thing I wanted to try was an alcoholic drink, but since I don't have enough time for it to process through my body, I cannot drink it because I have to think responsibly. I'm not going to go out there, drink something, and then immediately go off and drive. So I might as well just skip it. All right, guys, thank you guys for coming along. I know it was short. I got a couple B-rolls here and there. Found like 2 trucks. Honestly, I really wasn't looking, but you know, I just know where those 2 are at. But anyway, thank you guys for coming along. Until the next time I take you to another wicked place. Good night, guys.